Trolling. According to the Urban Dictionary, trolling as it relates to the internet is a deliberate act of making random, unsolicited, and/or controversial comments on various internet forums with the intent to provoke an emotional, knee-jerk reaction from unsuspected readers to engage in a fight or argument. There are many people that use the World Wide Web to get under people's skin and provoke an intense discussion that conveniently puts themselves in the center of attention. Hip-hop happens to have many instigators that live that troll life. Azealia Banks has gotten her troll on by blasting everyone from Pharrell Williams for not working with her, Iggy Azalea for cultural appropriation, and A$AP Rocky by questioning his sexuality. Young Thug trolled Lil Wayne, Lil B has trolled rappers like Joey Badass and athletes like James Harden and Kevin Durant. Gucci Mane also used his alleged pre-marriage sex life to troll Nicki Minaj, Ciara, and Blac Chyna. And Meek Mill and Drake have also trolled each other. But in the hip-hop arena, the two biggest trollers in the game have to be the G-Unit founder 50 Cent and Brooklyn representative with the loudest voice and loudest hair color, 6ix9ine. But when it comes to who owns the throne, who exactly should be considered the king of trolling in hip-hop right now? 50 Cent literally entered the music industry trolling. Before 50 Cent made immediate history with the 6 times platinum Get Rich or Die Trying album, 50 made an infamous name for himself by dropping arguably the craziest trolling track in hip-hop history back in 1999 with How to Rob, which was about robbing 49 different real-life hip-hop artists and celebrities, all mentioned by name. Hardcore rappers like DMX, Wu-Tang Clan, Onyx, and Big Pun, R&B singers like Boyz II Men, Bobby Brown, and Whitney Houston, even female rappers like Lil' Kim, Missy Elliott, Foxy Brown, and The Brat, boxing champion Mike Tyson, and producers Jermaine Dupri, Timbaland, and Trackmasters, who were actually the producers of the song itself, were also named. 50 Cent's crazy trolling anthem didn't go quietly with everyone. On Ghostface Killah's classic second album Supreme Clientele, there was the Clyde Smith skit that literally threatened 50 Cent. Before passing away, Big Pun took aim at 50 musically on the track My Turn. Maybe most famously, Jay-Z hopped on It's Hot, Some Like It Hot, and uttered a straightforward response. Go against Jigga, your ass is dense. I'm about $1, what the f is 50 cents? Maybe the craziest trolling that 6ix9ine ever executed was when he announced that he had a universal hood pass to go anywhere he feels like, and was going on a Test My Gangsta tour around the United States. 6ix9ine encouraged any gangsters to attempt to take his jewelry, and refused to check in with any local goons that feel they need a street-certified safety coverage to perform in their city. This led to violent drama during several tour stops. 6ix9ine's street credentials have been questioned by J. Prince Jr., The Game, YG, and AC High. Fights have been broken out, and 6ix9ine was escorted out of J. Prince Jr.'s birthday party after attempting to roll up unannounced. When 50 started trolling Vivica Fox, he showed no shame or limits. Even women could get it too. In 2003, the 11-year age difference didn't stop the largest rapper of the moment from dating the gorgeous movie star Vivica Fox. 50 felt that Vivica treated the relationship like a publicity stunt, and even after the breakup, she admitted 2 years later after the break on the Tyra Banks show that 50 Cent was the love of her life. But even after smoothing things over and Fox appearing on 50's Do You Think About Me music video, the bad blood started to boil in 2015 when Fox made an appearance on Watch What Happens Live. The host, Andy Cohen, asked Vivica about 50's now deleted Instagram post, blaming the decreasing ratings for Empire to what 50 called too much gay stuff. Vivica Fox happened to be starring on and producing Empire, a hit television series in direct competition for the audience of 50 Cent's popular series Power. Fox's reply really got the rumor mill working overtime when she insinuated that 50 may have gay tendencies when she said, "First of all, you know the pot called the kettle black, is all I'm saying. We had a great time. He just seems like he's got something that's not quite clear." It appears 50 got to trolling full-time on Vivica after that. He hopped on Instagram and literally said, "Man, somebody should have told her I'm a troll. I got my whole merit badge on now." 50 then fired back at Vivica hard with rumors that Vivica was a Halle Berry hater, accusing her of having bad plastic surgery, and to make matters even worse, he alleged that Vivica only called him gay because he let her lick his asshole. 6ix9ine's controversy with a female was quite different from 50 Cent's. In 6ix9ine's case, she wasn't an actress, she wasn't famous, she wasn't an older woman, unfortunately she was underage. This is where Trippie Redd enters the story. After recording songs together like Pulse 1469, and Ooh-Wee. Red called out 6ix9ine and distanced himself by publicly saying, "I'm sorry, brose, 1400 don't promote pedophiles, and 6ix9ine is still a..." During an interview with The Breakfast Club, 6ix9ine addressed his behavior by saying, "3 years ago, I had an underage girl in a video. Shit happens. Girls lie about their age. A lot of people get caught up in this." 6ix9ine also went full trolling mode on Trippy, making light of Trippy's getting beat up in the New York hotel, and going as far as claiming he sexed up Trippie Redd's ex-girlfriend, Alex, capped off with a troll picture of 6ix9ine in bed with her. The most crazily intense nutso shift that 50 Cent has spent working on Troll Patrol was his war with Ja Rule, getting it on and poppin' since 1999. Even recently, 50 claimed to have purchased hundreds of tickets for a Ja Rule concert just to ensure that the front row area looked really empty. Due to real street beef outside of music involving 50 Cent and Ja Rule, 50 was out to out-troll Ja the pre-social media traditional way by swinging with a barrage of Ja Rule diss tracks like Life's on the Line, Wanksta, I Smell Pussy, Back Down, and Hail Mary, that also featured Eminem and Busta Rhymes. Even Irv Gotti, Ja's producer and record label founder of Murder Inc. Records, and past Ja Rule collaborator Ashanti all felt the trolling flames from 50 with disrespectful social media posts. Street beef and music have also seemed to overlap each other for 6ix9ine as well. He hit Instagram with the bold challenge of, "How mad would y'all be if I said I was the new king of Chicago?" Or the other time he posted an Instagram video saying, "We're in Chicago, you know what I'm saying? We're going to feed the homeless or whatever. I got 15 burgers here. Give them back to the community because other Chicago rappers don't give back." 6ix9ine dangerously trolled Chief Keef's cousin Tato by posting pictures and videos of a girl named Cuban Doll that Tato used to be linked to, leading to Tato's infamous video threat, "Lose that number, I kill people." This statement even turned into a 6ix9ine diss track by Tato, Chief Keef, and Trippie Redd. Cuban Doll unfortunately ended up posting pictures of being beat up by Tato, and a Russian Chief Keef fan tried to run up on stage to attack 6ix9ine during a live show in Moscow and got stomped out. When Chief Keef and Tato were shot at outside of their hotel in New York City, 6ix9ine nonchalantly clowned his situation without directly admitting he was involved. Even in true 50 Cent epic trolling fashion, 6ix9ine took Chief Keef's child's mother on a shopping spree. Vic Mensa has had some harsh words and threats for 6ix9ine's out-of-control trolling. Tekashi also antagonized Chicago rappers Chief Keef and Lil Reese even further with a video saying, "What y'all did 4 years ago, 3 years ago, living y'all raps, y'all don't do. I know that personally. What y'all gonna give me, 48 hours? Yo, wait 2 months, this shit gonna die. Where I'ma die? Chief Keef and Lil Reese." Longtime friends can become foes fast when 50 Cent feels the need to get into high-powered troll mode and embarrass somebody to bits. 50 Cent has called Floyd Mayweather a woman beater. 50 alleged Floyd is responsible for the murder-suicide of Earl Hayes, made fun of Floyd's ability to read and write. He teamed up with Floyd's boxing rival Manny Pacquiao. Then 50 Cent warned Floyd to stay away from T.I.'s wife Tiny and referred to Floyd as his little brother. Floyd Mayweather swung back in true boxing fashion with a few below-the-belt trolling jabs, such as rumors that 50 Cent's youngest son may not be his, that 50 Cent has herpes, has gone broke, and asked Floyd to borrow money. Violence and Tekashi 6ix9ine were at it again when the trolling landed on Casanova's lawn. He was ready to cut the grass back down right away. In late December 2017, Brooklyn rapper Casanova released a video for his song Set Tripping that people took as a diss to 6ix9ine, who returned fire during a 6ix9ine performance in a New York nightclub. That night, 6ix9ine remade the lyrics to his song Gummo by saying, "Shout out Casanova, but we that bitch," and Casanova was actually there to hear it. Casanova and 6ix9ine's crew got into a verbal altercation outside the venue, and their conflict exploded further outside of the Barclays Center in Brooklyn during an Adrian Broner fight, with the gunshots going off. As of now, the beef between 6ix9ine and Casanova has been squashed and put to sleep. After a Rick Ross track called Mafia Music came across as a 50 Cent diss, 50 Cent trolled Ricky Rose with Officer Ricky, cartoons making fun of Rick Ross's pre-rap past as a correctional officer. During his beef with Rick Ross, 50 Cent invited Ross's baby mother Tia and their son on a trip to Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s house, with the intention to embarrass and disrespect the MMG boss. 50 Cent even took Rick Ross's son shopping as well, which may have inspired 6ix9ine's Chief Keef's child's mother's shopping trip trolling stunt. In fact, 50 Cent has been steadily trolling Rick Ross since 2008, proving that there ain't no grudge like a 50 grudge, cause a 50 Cent grudge won't stop. Trolling in hip-hop may have hit its highest high now that the two biggest rap trolls, 50 Cent and 6ix9ine, are actually trolling each other. 50 Cent called 6ix9ine his son several times, recognizing their similarities, one of those times by making fun of 6ix9ine's shiny suit that designer Philippe Plein put him in. "I'm so devastated, I am devastated. My son has on a sparkling jacket. He has a sparkling jacket like Puffy, and he says he no longer wants to be the king of New York. Does this mean my son is gay?" Tekashi has made fun of 50 Cent's aging rap career by remaking 50's In the Club music video for laughs. In November 2018, 6ix9ine took the 50 Cent troll strategy a whole lot further by declaring he would up 50 Cent. 50 Cent wasted no time with his response to 6ix9ine. "They're turning my son against me. I told him I'll slap the color out of his hair, then knock the tattoos off his face, but I didn't mean it." Between 50 Cent and 6ix9ine, who has had the biggest repercussions for their provocative trolling? 50 Cent filed for bankruptcy protection after being ordered to pay $5 million to a woman whose sex tape he leaked. 6ix9ine was violently robbed and supposedly kidnapped for his cash and jewelry. When it's all said and done, 50 Cent is the king of trolling. Being twice 6ix9ine's age, 50 has an over 15-year head start of rubbing people the wrong way in hip-hop. But 6ix9ine clearly wants all the smoke, never admitting to be wrong and never backing down. 6ix9ine is definitely the prince of trolling. This has been a Hip Hop Madness original. Make sure you stay tuned and stay up to date on everything we got going on by subscribing and making sure you hit that notification bell. And don't